Hello and welcome, friends.
Don't question my weird waving capabilities.
Okay, if you didn't say anything, nobody would have questioned it. But
Nobody would
way
question
to
it
call
anyways.
attention to it.
Right?
Yep, flawless victory right there, Sarah. No one will question it at all. Why, hello, Mom and Grampy, our regular viewers. One day there will be more, but for now, there will be two. Okay, let's take it easy, please.
Okay.
We talked about this.
Um.
Okay. All right. So tonight we are going to play two different games, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
What games are we going to play?
Well, we're gonna play Galaxy Rush and
That's-
Snakes and. Okay. I want to see if they can guess.
They probably read the title.
If,
Try anyway.
Okay. Can you guess snakes and what?
Snakes and blank. A game we're going to play called Snakes and blank. What's your best guess?
Yeah. What's your best guess? I need a drink.
Well, we'll have one then. Good thing you brought it. All right, so while they are guessing snakes
your guesses.
and blank, let's talk a little bit about this game,
Galaxy Rush.
Okay, so Galaxy Rush is a game for how many players?
Exactly 2.
Exactly 2 players. I liked the okay. A game for exactly 2 players.
Like how Deal with the Devil is for exactly 4 players.
That is a kind of weird thing about that game. All right, so which color are you going to be?
I'm blue.
You're blue. And I will be orange.
I would.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I read it, but I'm going to guess the most common anyway. Ladders. Okay, so Mom knew the answer, but she humored you and guessed ladders. And we're, in fact, going to play Galaxy Rush first, and then after that, we're going to try Snakes and Letters. Okay? Letter. Like not ladder, but letter. Okay?
Yeah,
Now,
snakes and
an interesting thing about this is that I'm going to teach Sarah how to play Galaxy Rush, which we have never played. Okay? And then she is going to teach me how to play Snakes and Letters, which we also have never played. I haven't read the rules to it. I have no idea how to play it. So hopefully Sarah does a good job teaching. No pressure at all. But we'll do that after we play Galaxy Rush.
Yeah.
Okay? So.
But now you'll finally get to see my game teaching capabilities.
Yeah, and I'm sure everyone's very excited.
Yeah, everybody's excited.
So why don't I try my game teaching capabilities for this one?
Yeah, hype.
Oh, hype. Okay.
Hype.
Cool. So in Galaxy Rush, we're going to play 4 rounds. And your goal is to win. How do you think you win?
Most points.
Boom. Most points. That's right. I mean, points is reputation, but it's points. Okay?
Points.
So on your turn, the player who gets to play is whoever's furthest back. And if you guys are tied, it's whoever's in the first position, which is the top. Okay? So, you get to choose on your turn to pick one of the cards in front of you.
How far you want to travel?
No, you get to pick one of the cards in front of you. Okay? So I would go, we're tied, but we very fairly determined first player, I won. Okay? Don't glare at me. It's true. Was it fair? Was it fair?
No.
Open your eyes and tell me that. Look me in the eyes and tell me it wasn't fair.
Yeah, it wasn't fair.
Okay, what wasn't fair about it?
You picked your
Look at me.
rockets.
What do you mean? Sarah jumbled up the rockets, held one in each hand. I had my eyes closed at the time, and I picked one, and it just happened to be mine. Anyways, that aside, I will be going first. So I'm going to pick, do I want this card or this card, okay? So then let's say I took this one. I'm going to take it, and we'll talk about that later. And then you get to play your turn, and you get to pick, do you want this card or this card? Okay?
That card.
Okay? Or, instead of taking this card, you could accelerate, which means you're going to move past and you get to pick from one of these 2 cards, and this card wouldn't get taken. But in order to accelerate, you have to discard one of the cards you've taken previously.
Oh, we don't have any cards.
Okay, so the first turn, you're just going to have to get what you get and not get upset. Okay?
Get what you get and you don't get upset.
Now, when I take a card, okay, this is the kind of the crux of the game here. When I take a card, I can either do what, like take what it says on this side, okay? Or I can flip it over and take the distance, okay? Because we're going to be racing each season. There's 4 seasons in the game. We're going to race.
Yeah, they're rounds.
And whomever gets the furthest in the season wins a medal, which is worth points, okay? So you're picking, do I want the thing that's on it, or do I want to, I'm going to bypass that and I'm going to travel this much. It's either 10, 15, or 20, okay? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right.
A race in space would be dangerous, though.
Yeah, but this is the future. It's Galaxy Rush. We're in the future. Okay? Now.
What about the grazers?
What about the grazers? What are you talking about?
They're in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Horizon is in the future.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so there's also achievements that we can complete. These are just ways to earn points. So what do we have here for us today? We've got...
I will read it.
Okay, let's hear it.
It says, earn 1 additional reputation for every 10 distance traveled.
I like how you said distance. It's AU, but you said distance. That's good. You did that really nicely. AU is like astronomical unit or something. They made it up. Distance. I like distance. Good job. Okay, what's the next one?
It says complete at least 7 expeditions.
That's a lot. Okay.
Do not complete any expeditions. This is worth more points than 7.
So if you do at least 7, you get 4. If you do none, you get 8. And if you fall in between none and 7,
you get
nothing. That sucks. Okay. And what's this?
Travel at least 125 distance.
Okay. So that's over the entirety of the game. Okay.
This is just like, you earn a reputation for every 10 distance that you travel.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll earn points for it. So there's different types of cards. Okay. The ones we got first, we dealt these out randomly. We shuffled them up really well.
Yeah,
it was awful to shuffle them because this deck the cards are really stiff and they were very sorted, you know, because it was a brand new game. So there's heroics, which are the cards that are in front of us there, right? So heroics just give you something. You just earn reputations, okay? So that's it, okay? So if I take a heroic card, I'm either earning 6 points or traveling 15, or earning 6 but traveling 20, okay? Now if I took this one and then you took that one, then on the next turn you're going to go first because you're in the upper number 1 position, right? Okay, so when we place these cards out, the more valuable card is always toward the bottom. So if you take the more valuable card, you're giving up first turn order. You okay? Mm-hmm. You sure?
Yeah.
You need a break?
No.
Okay. So in addition to heroics, the other types of cards are resources. Okay, so resources, there's I think 3 or 4 different types, right?
I think
we got pink, blue,
teal,
light teal, and that's a Sheikah slate, as far as I'm concerned. Nintendo Switch, pink, blue, teal. yeah, that's blue. Okay. So there's resources, which resources you use in order to complete like discoveries, but you don't spend them. So like these were the other thing we didn't talk about, these Vizovi. This requires 1 blue and 1 switch resource in order to complete. But
Nintendo Switch.
We're gonna put out new discoveries.
Is that a planet?
Yeah, we're gonna put out new discoveries every season, but you don't spend the resources in order to claim it. So if you have 1 blue and 1 switch, you get to take this.
So
okay, but you don't spend
so
them.
we can go to a planet.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
we can fly.
That was weird. Okay, so if I take this card, I'm either keeping it as a resource, which would contribute towards those, or I'm flipping it face down, and then it counts as distance, right? Okay, that's it. That's the whole game. The only thing that's important is you can accelerate, which means you get to jump ahead and take a card that might be really clutch. But you have to discard one of your existing cards in order to do it, which means...
You might be doing a trade.
Well, it also means that if you accelerate twice in a season and I accelerate 0 times, I have 2 more cards than you because I never threw any away. Right? Okay, so that's basically the whole game. Complete achievements, they score at the end. Complete discoveries, we have ones every season. The only other thing is at the end of this season, which is when we run out of cards, we're going to make a prediction. We each have 3 prediction cards here. Okay, they're different. Sarah shuffled them. They're top secret. I'm going to show you guys mine. Don't tell Sarah what they say. Don't read them. I don't think you could read that. I don't think anyone can read this actually. But
you know, I could just like walk.
I could just tell you what these are. Win the most medals, complete the most expeditions, or travel the most distance. So at the end of...
Here's the opposite of mine. I have the least. Get the fewest.
Oh, is that on purpose? I wonder. Anyways. So interestingly, so when at the end of the round, when at the end of the season, between season 1 and 2, when we're setting up for the next season, you're going to pick one of these cards. Like let's say I pick travel the most distance, and then I'm betting on a player, and I'm going to say, oh, I think I'm going to travel the most distance. So I put that on my side. Or if I thought you were going to do it, I would put it on your side. Okay, and the order that the predictions are placed in matters. I think early predictions are worth more if they're correct, I believe. But I'll be honest, I didn't actually read it.
You didn't read the rules?
No, I read the rules. I just didn't. I just read.
Get over here.
Whoa.
The hand of justice.
The hand of justice. Oh my god.
Justice. Oh my god. The hand of justice return. The hand of justice.
Okay, enough with the hand of justice. All right, let's give this a try.
The fingers of truth.
The fingers of truth are also unacceptable. And I am in trouble, Martina. Jeez. Okay, so listen. Let's give this a try. So
you go first.
Yeah. What's this say? Carry supplies to an intergalactic space station. Okay, that's just strawberry flavored text.
It's actually red though. So it could be like and get strawberries. Strawberries. No. We gotta make like a machine that can suck out strawberries.
I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna take the points. So I'm gonna keep this. You keep all cards face up in front of you. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm just gonna take the points. Are you gonna take those points or distance traveled? 20 units. Their cards are 10, 15, or 20. So 20 is as good as it gets. But 6 points I think is a lot. I don't know that. I'm making that up based on nothing.
These points.
You're gonna take the points. Okay, so now I get to go first again because I'm in position 1. Okay, and we're tied. I could have taken that, but I decided to not do that. I just said
it would be too tempting.
Just to let it slide. I'm gonna once again. I wanted this blue resource, which is why I did that. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna keep it as a resource.
I'm gonna travel distance.
You're gonna take that and you're gonna take it as distance.
Distance.
Okay, so you've traveled 15 distance, and I have traveled
0. So I go first now.
No.
Is that what it says?
No. I go first.
Isn't that what it say in the rules? Like if it's distance, but if it's a tie, then
no. If it's a tie, it's whoever's up here. Okay. So at some point, I'm going to take the better card. I've given you the better card twice, right? At some point, I'm going to take the better card, and then on the next turn, you're going to get to go first. Or instead of taking the card that I leave behind, you're going to accelerate ahead of me and snipe something, but you're going to have to throw away a card to do it.
You know what I want. You know what I want. Don't you?
What, the Nintendo Switch? I just want to make sure I get this right with discoveries and how they work. But this is legitimately one of the worst rule books I've ever read. What was that?
I don't know. There was something the microphones couldn't hear.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Mom, could you hear that? Could Mom hear it? Maybe only Mom could hear it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I checked. All right. So, what do I want to do here?
Vizovi.
I mean, I could go to Vizovi.
Yeah, you go to Vizovi.
But I think I don't want to go to Vizovi.
Aw, what about Vizovi? What if Vizovi feels sad now? You don't want to travel to me. How could you do this?
I want to go to... I'm going to decide that these resources are better. So I'm going to go pick up this osmium core. And now I have 2 of them, which means that I can go to
Modvius.
Modivus.
It says Modivus.
I don't like that. Modivus. That's a
Modivus.
No, I'm not saying voos. Voos. I don't like that. No, it makes me uncomfortable. Get out of here.
Do we flip out another one?
I don't actually know.
Moduvus.
I don't think so.
Moduvus.
I don't think we flip out another one. Replace the card with a new one from the discovery deck. No, I was wrong. Okay. What's that one?
It says Zesozito.
Wow, these places are named
Zasozito.
weirdly.
It's Zasozito.
Okay, so you go first. You're gonna take that. What are you gonna do? You're gonna travel with it, or you're gonna
No,
keep it as a resource?
Keep it.
Okay, and then you get to go first again. Make good choices. Make good choices.
Do I like Nintendo Switches?
I think probably.
Yeah.
Listen, unironically, just like if I were you, I would have taken the Switch because you get that discovery now, which is worth 2 points, and the one Switch and one pink is only worth 1 point, right? But listen, I forgot something, Sarah. Oh, hey, I made a mistake actually, but that's okay.
Izodar.
Okay, so listen. In the first round, these discovery cards also give you resources. So I actually have
One Switch.
a Switch and a blue, which means that I can get this one as well. Which, there's like a chain reaction of resources here that feels... we must have to do it on our turn, because otherwise you just like collect one and get a pair and then like collect 1,000 more. So... anyways, I'll take this one on my turn. Let's just assume you can only just claim one discovery per turn, because otherwise it's busted. Whoa, what if I don't want that? What if I want to accelerate?
I want that nebula!
What, this nebula?
Yes. No.
What does it say? It says the nebula is an expedition. It says 15 reputation for each set of 3 nebula visited. So you have to get 3 of them.
But it's so pretty.
Okay, so I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to take this as distance. So I've also gone 15 now, and you get to go first.
Take this nebula.
Okay.
I don't care. I want the nebula.
You seem like the type.
Hey, nebulas are actually really cool.
Are there any things you can claim?
Actually,
A switch and a blue? Is that a thing? No, it is not.
no, it's not. A switch and a nebula.
Wild. Okay, so do I want to accelerate to this comet? 8 reputation for each pair of comets visited. So comets are easier to get because incomplete sets don't count for anything. But these count for 4 points per card, and the nebula counts for 5. But you have to get 3 of them, right? So, I think I'm going to go here.
You're gonna
And
snipe that comet.
I'm going to... well, I don't know if I'm going to snipe the comet.
Snipe.
I think I'm going to take this as distance. And then I get to go first. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take this as a resource. So I have 2 blue, a switch, and 2 teal. So I can take this for 2 teal. Which then gives me a pink. But I'm assuming we can only claim 1 per. Otherwise,
I guess I get this comet.
Yeah, what are you going to do with it?
I definitely didn't want.
I mean, I know you wanted it, but I wanted to go more distance than you.
Why did you want that?
Because then I get a medal. And even if you take that as distance, I've gone 30, and you will have only gone 25.
Well,
so
I'm just gonna keep this.
Yeah, I mean, taking a comet isn't terrible, right?
The comet is just like, wee.
Okay, so let's make sure we get this right. Whichever player has traveled the most distance wins a medal. Okay? We start with the lowest value, so I win the 5 reputation medal. Okay?
Zalola.
Oh, I see. There's 4 rounds. At some point it mentioned these, but it missed the one. Anyways, okay. So now we make a prediction. So you pick one of your cards and decide who's gonna do it. I think I'm picking me. I believe in myself. That's a weird feeling. You believe that you're gonna get the least?
Of something? Yeah.
Okay. And then we Hold on, let's make sure we get this right. So all the remaining discovery cards get discarded. Okay.
Bye.
And then we flip out 4 new ones from the next season. But we're gonna need to shuffle these because we didn't shuffle these.
Demokis. Umudus.
Umudus. Umudus. I don't like that. Why is everything trying to make me sound like a cow in this game? Moo. Moo. It's moo or zoo or do or voo. Yeah, I don't like it.
Voodoo.
Okay.
Voodoo doll.
I don't like the voodoo. The voodoo makes me nervous.
This game was made by cows.
Maybe. I hope the designers don't hear that. They'll be upset.
The designers aren't watching.
Listen. I'm telling that I'm gonna tag them on Instagram after this and tell them that you called them cows. And there's video evidence.
I don't want to get tracked by the police.
But the police? What are the police gonna do?
They're gonna be that company, the company that made this game is gonna be like, we've been police, somebody made fun of our game, so we're gonna need to track them down. Here's their address, their IP address.
Okay.
All this stuff. Track them down for me.
Wild, Sarah. Okay.
It's wild and crazy.
Okay, so distance cards, you rotate just to indicate that was from the last season, so we won't use it for determining
who gets
the medal next turn. And then you can put out these. So the way these cards go out is Sarah's going to pick a pair of them and then compare their units, and whichever one is the better card that travels further always goes on the bottom. If they're the same, she'll put them out.
Oh wow, 2 20s.
Moo.
Oh,
2 20s.
they're nebulas.
Oh my gosh.
I get my 3 nebulas.
I don't believe you. I disagree.
Oh, come on. Ooh, another comet.
Okay, who stacked the deck here?
You
take the nebula and the comet, and then you're just like, oh look, I guess I get all the nebulas then, darn.
Oh, these are the same. Oops, I flipped over 2. I was supposed to only have these 2, not this one.
I feel like there was some interesting shuffling going on there, but okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go further.
So what do we get? We got blue, Nintendo Switch, pink, and blue. You gotta put out some discoveries. I bet you they were more expensive. Oh, 2 and 2. Yikes.
Oh, look at it's like a rainbow. 1 Switch, 1 blue, and 2 of these.
Wow, okay.
Look it's like a rainbow. I want that. Another rainbow. 1 Switch, 1 blue, and 2 pinks. That's probably the one that you want. You love pink.
Oh yeah. If you choose and play a resource card, then you can choose 1 discovery. So it's only when you take a resource that you can take a discovery card.
Okay.
Okay?
Or else it would be like an infinite cycle.
Well, yeah, because you would just be like, oh, look, I got pink. And then, like these ones don't give you extra resources. They just give you points. Mm-hmm. But still, it would add up fast. All right, Sarah, so what are you going to do?
Nebula time.
Yeah, and staying in first place and completing your nebula? Shucks. Okay, so I'm going to take this osmium core as a resource, and then because of that, I can actually get this 4-pointer because I have 2 blues and 2 blues. So this one I'll just set off to the side. It doesn't give me any resources. Just points.
Look I'll
just
take
points.
this nebula.
Oh, weird. You completed your set of nebulas for 15 points. How wondrous and strange. What a wild thing to do.
Coinky-dink.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go here.
Take a nebula.
I'm going to take this nebula, and I'm going to just, I'm going to take it as distance. Vroom, vroom. Let's go.
Okay.
What are you going to do? You're going to take the comet and complete your set of comets?
Or maybe I could wait and take that comet.
You could. It's up to you.
No,
What's it going to be?
This one.
You're going to take that one? You just like being in first.
I kind of do.
I like getting 6 free points because 6 points per card seems like a lot.
15 and 8.
Well, but you did 15 across 3 cards, so you did 5 points per card, and this is 4 points per card because it's 8 over 2. Oh. This is just 6, right? So it's better value. Haha. Also, just so you know, these nebula, that's a expedition. So you would no longer qualify for the do not complete any expeditions card.
I don't care.
I know.
I want my nebulas.
So what are you going to do?
Take this.
You're taking the heroic for
Yeah.
6 points? You're going to keep it as 6 points?
I'm going to keep it as 6 points. 6 points is good.
Can we flip out another discovery?
Oh, yeah.
This goes quite... Once we have an idea of what we're doing, this moves at quite a pace, you know? So... I think I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to grab this as a resource.
And now it's your turn. Do you want...
Whoa, no. I have 2 pink, a blue, and I'm going to take this guy.
Oh,
Hey.
that's the one that I want. No, it isn't.
Ikaku.
Ikaku.
Why does every name have like Didumir?
Didumir.
Anyways.
Windermere.
Everything's got like 5 things that rhyme with moo in it. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe. Okay, so I'm first now. So I'm going to go here and take this osmium core. Can you flip out another one of those? I might take it as a resource. Because I just keep collecting free points, right? So I'm going to... are any of these more valuable? No. You've got lots of switches. So I'm going to take one.
You don't have a switch.
Yes, I do. I got this one.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, 1. That's enough to take this.
It's pink. I don't want it anyways.
All right, what are you going to do? You're taking the osmium core. Are you taking it as distance or a resource?
Distance.
Ah. So you can't take a discovery then. So you've gone 10 and I've gone 20. Interesting. Well.
Do you want points or do you want points?
I think I want to take this iridium cell.
And turn it into distance.
I mean, I could do that and then I could laugh at you. Or I could just take it. I could just take it as a resource.
Claim more points.
And then claim more points from over here. Maybe let's turn these so that they're facing us instead of, you know, being upside down for no reason.
Voosodoo.
Voosadoo.
No, Voosador.
Voosador. Voosador. I'm gonna take
Voosador.
Voosador because it's cool.
Voosador.
Look, I got quite the little collection of these. What are you doing with that comet?
I want to take it, but I also need some No, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. So then I get the medal.
And we make predictions.
And we make another prediction. So you only have 2 prediction cards left. Okay. I think I can comfortably predict the U for this one.
What?
Yep. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry. I got it all covered. Got it all taken care of.
You're trying to score points, aren't you?
Oh, wait. I should shuffle these first. Sorry. I forgot.
Actually, I might need to fill up my water.
What do you mean? It's full. You're wild.
Wild and crazy.
Yeah. Exactly. So what do you think of Galaxy Rush so far?
It's pretty good.
I think the turns are very quick.
Also, I have the least
I can see that. But I mean, like this, travel at least 125. I mean, I've gone 50. So I'm not, we've played half the game and I'm not quite halfway there. So that's solid. Do you want to deal out cards for us for the next round here? Well, that looks cool.
It's so huge.
What's it called?
Udora.
Oh, Udora. I thought that was an L-I.
Azidoos.
Doos, moos, booze, whatever. Hydrate.
Osaur. Marocare. Hey, look at this. Is the only one that doesn't make you say ooh.
Ooh.
Marocare.
Yeah, except then I'm like, ooh, I don't have to say ooh. And it works out the same. It's ridiculous. It's stacked. The deck is stacked. All right. Our ships stay in the same position, so you're going to go first, but you got to deal out those cards, please.
Hey, look it. They're both 50.
Okay. I think the principle of this game Okay, let's try not to go too crazy there. The principle of this game where
rocket ship.
you're either taking the better card or the pick order is kind of interesting. It's very simple, but neither of us have accelerated yet, hey?
Oh, more comments.
I feel like, I feel like
for
accelerating might be useful if you're trying to do that sort of thing. Get like a comet or something, a nebula to complete your set, right? Your
I
expedition.
start. You know, what do I need? I have 2 switches, but that's not useful now.
Yeah. Everything's more useful than switches now. Unlucky. But those will come out. New ones will come out. You taking that as a resource?
Yeah, I'll take it as a resource.
Okay. I'm going to take this one as distance.
Looks like my prediction is coming true.
What, that I'm going to travel further?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Oh, that you're going to travel the least distance.
I put travel the least distance as my first. I second my second. I second one.
You put travel the least distance as your second prediction for yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to tell you a secret. I put complete the most expeditions for you. Because you've got 2 done and I haven't even picked up a card yet for it.
I'm gonna
Oh,
I want to play Nintendo.
You're just like, yeah, diving deep.
Stocking up.
Okay, I definitely don't need more osmium cores.
So distance.
So I'm gonna just take distance.
Okay, I'm gonna take the
The heroic.
Yeah.
6 points, big. Big if true. True if big.
Hey, look, it's a green rocket like the one in here.
You're right. Except you shot it. Oh no, that one is rescuing. My mistake. Okay, well I guess I have to take this. And then I'm going to take this as a resource. Because then I got a nice like even. I got 4 blue, 3 teal, 2 switches, 2 pink. And that means I can get like a 5-pointer over here for sure. Oh, I need 3 pink for that. But I can get this one. Ocilor.
But you didn't take a pink.
But it doesn't matter. As long as I've taken a resource, I can pick a discovery. I do. And you know, there happens to be this cutesy little comment right there that I could go and yoink
You're gonna take
and be happy about. So I actually am going to do that.
No, my comment.
And I'm going to use it as distance.
I'm gonna take this guy as a resource. So I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 1 blue. I have 1 teal.
You have 2 teal. 2 teal.
Oh yeah,
right?
2 teal.
A blue and 3 switches.
Yeah.
But no pink.
I need 1 pink.
Oh, or 3 teal for that one. You really do need a pink.
There's no more pinks.
Not this time.
Take this comet.
You're gonna take the comet?
Okay,
I'm gonna take the heroic and just.
Oh no!
Oh shucks! Another 6-point card. Darn, that's a shame. I can't imagine wanting to do that. Did you just yoink my heroic? No, that one was
one's
yours.
mine.
That's right. Okay. So which one are you taking?
Yeah, I'll take this one.
You didn't want another switch?
No.
Okay, well I want another switch, so I'm gonna take a switch.
Wait a minute! I might be able to one now.
Okay.
Get one now.
Okay. Do you have a pink yet?
No.
Okay, so do any of them require no pink? This one does.
But I don't have
3 teal, so none for you. Aww. But I might have one because I just took another one. So which one's worth the most? I don't have 3 pink, but I do have 3 teal. So I'll take Mezezos. Gosh, that one's awful. No. Zos. Z-O-S is not Zeus. There's not 2 O's in there. Listen, I'm an expert on saying words like that weirdly because... Listen. I've been watching League of Legends lately. And do you know which team won the League of Legends World Championship?
The British team.
British? There wasn't a British... No, the Korean team, T1. They're the winningest team ever in League of Legends, okay? And their top laner is... his name is spelled Zeus, like the god of thunder, right? Like,
the sky.
Yeah. Okay. But it's pronounced Zeus. So I'm an expert on weird Zeus, Zeus,
Zeus.
Zus, whatever.
It's Zeus.
Zos. It's not Zeus. Okay. I'm an expert on pronouncing those things.
Okay, no, wait. Ask chat if I'll ask chat. Do you think it's pronounced Zeus or Zos? I think Zeus sounds cooler.
Mazezos. Zos. Zos. It's Zos. Z-O-S is Zos.
Zeus.
Not Zeus. It's Zos.
It's Zeus. And no, it's
I'm trying to think of how I can ask them how to say this, and it's like, is it pronounced Zos, which I would spell the same way, or Zeus, which I would spell differently, which means I'm right and you're wrong.
No, you could look it up.
It's Zos. Does it rhyme with sauce, or does it rhyme with Zeus?
No, it doesn't rhyme with deduce. Deduce.
What? There's an extra syllable in there.
Juice.
Does it rhyme with sauce or juice? Sauce or juice? Sauce, yes! Let's go. It's Zos.
No,
Mazezos. Mazezos. Or Zos, but not Zeus. Anyways, we spent way too long on that. Let's deal out the next set. Oh, I need to shuffle these, right?
No, that's the 3.
Did we just do 3s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I need to shuffle the 4s then. But you can put out the other cards while I shuffle. And we got to keep our order. So you're first.
I look at.
Oh, don't forget we got to make our prediction. We should probably make our prediction prior to seeing those. I think I know who's doing that one. Also, I win a medal, right? Because I went 50 and you went 0?
I went 15.
Listen,
I went 10.
I know you visited a lot of nebulas and comets and stuff, but I'm collecting a ton of points over here, my dear.
Ooh,
don't know.
asteroid. Asteroids score points for how many you have.
Yeah, it's like a set collection.
Yeah, we've never seen one of those.
It has been a low asteroid game.
Says clear space. It says you're clearing space junk from the orbit of an inhabited.
That's a heroic, yeah.
Yeah.
The heroics are always 6 points, it looks like.
Or more.
No.
This is.
Well, but an asteroid's an expedition, right?
Look at the.
Hey, the asteroids are coming out.
More comes out here.
Yes, on the bottom. You're right.
Hey, look at the asteroids. The return of the asteroids. Like this is the movie.
Return of the asteroids.
Oh, look at a nebula.
If you were mom, you'd be singing.
Hallelujah.
Not like that. That's not there's anyways. Return would make mom sing a song, and it wouldn't be hallelujah.
It would be hallelujah.
I hard
Mom,
to disagree.
it would be hallelujah.
Okay, put out the discoveries and let's try and calm it down a little bit because you're getting a little zany. Oh, these are like big boy discoveries. 8 points?
Switches. Hey, look at they mostly require switch. Told you.
Oh, 2 of them don't require any switches. That requires 5 teals though.
Oh.
4 blues and 3 switches. Oh, weird. Who would have 4 blues and 3 switches to get 8 points? I don't know. Do you know anyone?
Well, I start.
Yep. I think I know what I would do if I was you, but I'm not you, so totally.
Take that now.
Remember, if you don't complete the set, it counts as nothing.
I don't care.
Okay?
Actually, I know I'm not going to complete the set.
Yeah.
So I'll turn it into just.
Okay. I'm going to take the switch, and I'm going to take it as a switch because
and then you're going to take a.
I'm going to take this guy.
Dinger, majinger, McDinger.
Isidos.
I want an asteroid because they're worth points.
Set collection seems pretty cool.
But I need pinks. Actually, no, because it would take so long to collect enough pinks.
An asteroid always counts for points, like
Yeah.
it's, right? Even if you only have 1.
Yeah.
It just counts for a lot more if you have a bunch.
And then if you get 2, it counts for 3, and if you get 3, it counts for 6. We've only seen 3, so the most I'll get is 6.
Okay, but that's still better than a kick
That's
in
as
the
much
pants.
as a heroic. And also, I have that 7 expedition. No, you're going for the do not complete any expeditions. I didn't realize that till now.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna have to force you to take one.
I would never.
You'll have to. You'll have to.
But I could always take it as distance, my dear.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'll have to force
I'm
you
going to take this as a resource because I like resources because they let me take things like Vumur, which is like, come on, that's like 2 moos in like all it is. It just got an extra R stapled on it. It might as well.
More.
Okay, too much, Sarah.
More.
Okay, hey, too much. Sarah, let's take a sec to calm down, okay? Like you're getting in my face. That's too much, okay? But yes, it's like 2 moos. Like they just should have left the R off. It should have been Vumu.
Vamoo.
That would have been more
Vamoo.
true to on brand, you know?
Vamoo.
Exactly.
Yeah, Vamoo.
So let's see. What are you gonna do?
If I take this, I'll have 3 of those and 3 switches. So if I multiply that by 20,
What?
I'll have enough to get 10 points.
Using the stream deck was insufficient to wake my computer. Oh, there it goes. I gotta change that.
So if I collect this osmium core and I and then I
Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You're taking the heroic. Okay, I'm gonna take this as distance. Hey, look, an asteroid. I'm gonna take this one also as distance. Oh, look, another asteroid.
Weird coinky dink.
What a weird coinky dink. I agree. You know, I don't think I like it, but I think it happened. So I'm gonna take this as a resource, which means that I can take. Is that a rulo? I can't see that from here. A rulo. The moo syllables can continue.
Hey, 2 switches but 5 pink.
All right, last one. Are you gonna take a nebula or a nebula?
Wait, where'd my other nebula? Okay, you know what? I'll take this as rando distance.
I'm gonna take the nebula as distance as well.
No, now you have more than me. How could you do this?
All right, so I'll take the metal, and we don't do an additional prediction this time, right? Because
Did we see
the game's
if our predictions
over.
come true?
Yeah, I want to look at how, because the order we placed them also matters for scoring. Okay, so
My last prediction was...
here, let's grab the score pad here since we reached the end, and we can use our fancy pen.
Can I?
You're gonna use the fancy
Yeah,
pen?
I'm going to use the fancy.
Okay, don't get too distracted.
Fancy mix schmancy.
All right, so what do we got? What's the first thing on the list?
Medals.
Okay, so who's player 1? That's you, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you put an S at the top there so that we know? Or in the middle, yeah, there you go. Oh my god.
The pen didn't work.
Oh, you're a lefty. That's unacceptable.
Dad.
You were gonna do a J, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
But I turned it into a D.
It's weirdly, you know. Anyway, that's okay. That's okay.
DS.
That's okay. Medals. How many points did you get for medals?
0.
Yeah, weird, hey? What did I get? I got 9, 16, 22, 27.
Heroics.
Okay, heroics. I got 18.
I got
24.
24.
Okay, so I got 18, you got 24. Nice.
This pen is heavy.
I know. I quite like it, but it's probably a lot.
Discoveries.
Discoveries. So those
What are the discoveries?
are these things, right? These are
Oh
discoveries.
yeah, those.
Right. Some of them give resources,
Majinies.
and most of them don't.
I literally only got 1, 2.
Are you serious?
I got 1 worth 2 points.
Okay. So I got 2, 3, 5.
Oh no, the big boys
10.
come out.
Oh, I don't have a good way of adding those up. So I got 10, 15.
Group them into.
There isn't a way to group them into tens
Oh.
generally. 25. This is
Group them
another
into 11.
24. So 49, 52. 52. 2 to 52. Slight gap.
Expeditions. Yes, this is what
okay. I got 0. I got 0.
Let's see. 6 for my asteroids.
Okay, so 6. 15.
15.
That's 21.
15 plus 16.
So that's 31.
Yeah.
So 31 plus 6, 37.
Yes.
And I got 0.
Nothing. Distance.
Distance.
What? I didn't know we scored for distance.
I mean, we scored distance here, but I don't know otherwise. What is... Let's read about this.
Maybe we score however many points we have in distance.
I don't think so. That would make it ridiculously good, right?
Maybe we score 1 for every...
1 for every 10 you traveled. Rounded down. So we end up scoring that twice. Oh, that's why it's additional reputation. I see. So how much did you travel?
I traveled 35 plus 25. I traveled 60.
So you get 6 points. Okay.
6 points, and I earn an additional. So I
okay, but don't do that yet, because I think we add these as achievements, right?
You're gonna be like, I have 2 million points.
50, 100, 150. So I get 15 points for distance.
Okay, that's not very much.
That's not wild. It's not very much. Get out of here. It's way more than you. Okay, achievements. So let's figure this out for you. An additional 1 reputation. So that's 6 points for you. Did you complete at least 7 expeditions?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, that's a completed expedition. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
No, because this isn't like a completed one.
Well, I think this is completed no matter what. And you don't, like, even if you only had 1. Right? Because I think a completed is a set, not the cards contributing to the set. Let's check. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it doesn't say. What?
That's not very helpful.
No. Okay, so I think it's an expedition. Like you explicitly can fail to complete an expedition, which I think means you count each set. So you did 4 expeditions, so you didn't do at least 7, right? Because 7 would also be really easy to get, right? So I get 8, or wait, so you get 6, nothing, and then did you travel at least 125? No, so you get 6 points. Upset? A little? Because you misunderstood? That's okay. Hey, what's the goal when we play games? We blow through the first one, and then we play for realsies the next time, right? Okay, so I got 15 for this. I did not complete at least 7, but I did complete 0, so I get 8, so that's 23, and then I did travel at least 125, so that's 28. Okay, and then predictions. Okay, so here's what it says. You're going to do this part, okay? So it says, carefully pick up the stack of predictions on one of the rockets. Don't flip it or anything. Okay? So it says, beginning with the first prediction played in the stack, the one on the bottom. Okay? Review each one and give a reputation token to the player who made the prediction if it is correct. The first correct prediction will receive the token worth 6. The second will receive the 5, and so on. Oh, I see. These are the tokens. Why are there 2 sets of...
Because we each get different points, so like...
Oh, so you can only get 1 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the prediction? You predicted...
Win the fewest medals.
That you predicted that you would win the fewest medals, and you were correct.
So okay. I played this one next. Travel the least distance, I also get.
Oh, didn't I predict that?
No.
Oh, you predict that. Okay.
And then you predicted complete the most expeditions.
That you would complete the most expeditions.
So you get a 6, I think.
I think I get a 4.
Oh yeah, probably.
Right? And then these ones we would start again, starting at 6, right? So the first one we would do is the one that I did. Travel the most distance. So I'll take that one. And then I said, win the most medals, because they were almost the opposite, right? And then collect the fewest discoveries. And I said you would, and you got like 1, and I got like 12 or whatever.
Oops.
Right? So, right? Because you did collect the fewest discoveries, right? So then we collect our own predictions, right? Which means we both got the same number of points, right? 15 and 15. Because we all of our predictions were correct. Okay, I'll total up the scores. How's that sound? You sound upset.
You just got sprayed in the face with
I saw.
water.
I saw. Nice.
That doesn't make it
My
any better.
goat. Welcome in, Jack. Thanks for checking YouTube. I saw your message on Discord.
It got in my eye.
You gonna be okay? 26, 56,
Yeah.
63, 69, 75, 90 points for Sarah. I think I got more than 90. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
35, 87, 97, 102, 130, 145.
So much water.
How does water have so much water? Is that what
I
you said?
said, how does this water bottle hold so much water?
It's a weird thing to say. All right,
It's a
so
pasta.
Sarah ends the game here with cool 90 points, and I got a cool 145. Good game. Weird way to shake, but cool. What do you think of this one?
I think it was pretty fun, but the scoring was not very clear.
I agree. So I would say,
Rulebook sucks.
so my criticism of this game, okay, this was a fun little game for 2 players, right? That looked really weird when is there something in the background here? Oh, didn't that look strange to you?
No.
Oh, it's the cursor on the screen. The mouse cursor. So anyways, I would say that this game was a fun game for 2. But like I liked you're kind of choosing between either
Going first, but maybe
getting-
not
yeah.
getting what you want.
Yeah.
Or getting what you want, but you're going last.
you either get to like retain picking power but you get less good cards, or you get good cards but you get to pick second, right? I kind of liked that. I thought the accelerating thing never seemed worth it. There was never a time where it's like I'm going to throw away a card and to get something else. Like one card was never, like maybe if you needed your last nebula or something, but it feels like that was something we would almost never do, because if you have to throw away a card, like that sucks, you know? Maybe for a heroic, but even then 6 points, is that going to be worth throwing away 2 or 3 points? Not usually, right? So that seemed a little clumsy. What do you think?
Yeah.
Did you think you were ever going to accelerate? Did you ever think?
No, I never thought I did, because it's kind of confusing how it works. Because, like, if, let's say, I'm just going to draw a random...
Yeah. Put out a couple cards and we'll talk it
Yeah,
through.
okay. So I'm just going to pretend that we have this here.
Sorry, I'm late. Sounds like you guys had fun. Yeah. What other games are on the menu? The next game we're going to play, Jack, is Snakes and Letters. Not Snakes and Ladders. Snakes and Letters, which I don't know how to play. Sarah here is going to teach me how.
So...
That's a very detailed example. We got all 6 cards out.
Okay, let's pretend there's 6 cards here just because I can't fit in.
That is 6, isn't it? No, it's 5.
Yeah, it's 5. So let's pretend there's 6 cards here.
Yeah.
And let's pretend we're here.
Well, we wouldn't. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And so there's a 6th card right here.
Okay. So listen. Let's make this example easier. Let's imagine that you were here.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm here. So I haven't picked a card yet. Okay. So normally I would just take this card, but instead of that, I could accelerate and take one of these cards. Either one, whichever one I want. Let's say I really want this asteroid. I'm going to accelerate and take this one instead. But in order to do so, I'm going to have to throw away one of my other cards.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I have a question to ask though.
Okay.
It requires us to be up here. So accelerate.
It requires us. Oh, if we accelerate like past to the end.
No, like if we're here and we accelerate to the end, does that mean we don't get any more turns?
I don't know. I think accelerating lets you kind of skip and pick a card that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. So you generally wouldn't accelerate because you're not gaining anything by not being able to pick anything, right? So I think you usually wouldn't accelerate at the very end of the game.
But I'm saying if you did, like, would you just like take this other card?
I don't know. That's an edge case that I don't know the answer of. And I would check it in the rules. But the rules suck.
Dumb.
They're really bad. Like they're really, really bad. Like you open up this rule book and like the first thing you're greeted by is this like wall of text. It's so illegible and it's awful. I was like, hey Sarah, set up the game. And she's like lost her way in this set of rules like 5 times because it's just like this could be 3 bullets and 10 words and instead it's like 1,000 words in one big paragraph. The rules are garbage.
And they're not very good at explaining things.
What other games are on the menu? Yeah, we have the best guest here ever. It's way better when Sarah's here compared to me solo streaming. Intriguing, you're lucky you've got a knowledgeable guest. It's true. James can fly a spaceship. Apparently I can. I didn't know.
Actually, I have something to say.
Oh, God. Okay.
So,
whatever happened to the AI reading the rules? It wasn't supposed to read the rules. It was so that we could do, like, thematic narrative things. And we haven't really had a good game with which to try that out.
we did have Earthborn Rangers.
We could have used it for, like, Calypso or something. But you were having too much fun reading them. Right? Yeah.
But anyways.
On
On with the talking.
Okay.
Sniff.
Yeah, this will be good, I'm sure.
Anyways.
Okay.
And today we had to do something about a rocket and traveling.
Okay, so it was directly applicable to this game.
Yes.
Right?
But it was like in 10 minutes and 17 seconds, the rocket travels 105.9 kilometers. I mean, in altitude, it travels up 105.9 kilometers. And then it's just like...
So did it ask you, so if a train was leaving the station at... Yeah, you know the ones. You know the
it's
ones.
just like,
Yeah.
then there's this highway from
Okay. You gonna be okay?
the north coast of Canada to the south coast of Canada, and it's 7,821 kilometers long. How long would it take for the rocket to travel that distance? The correct answer was like 6 hours and 2 minutes. Somehow my group got the answer 15 hours and 8 minutes.
Wow.
Because we were just like, what's 700, 800?
So what, you had to...
7,821 divided by 636.
So you had to calculate the speed of the rocket and then divide the distance by that speed to find out how long it would take, right?
Yeah.
But you guys somewhere went wrong, multiplied by 60 or something.
And we were just
Right?
like, what's 106 times 6? Yeah, that's 636. Now we divide 7,821 by 636.
Okay.
So somehow we got... And it was like 12 with the remainder of 188.
I guarantee it was like a unit conversion thing where you guys forgot that this was like kilometers per hour instead of just distance or something like that, right? Did this turn into physics? No.
That was my math paper.
We were just having a brief talk. Sarah's a nerd. She likes math. The end.
Our group couldn't figure it out.
So speaking of things we like, you know what I like? I like taking a short break. So we're gonna take a quick break here.
I will see you
because
back
whoa,
in like 20 minutes.
It's not gonna be 20 minutes. What are you talking about? We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna clean up Galaxy Rush and try and set up Snakes and Letters. That's our next game, Snakes and Letters. Now,
Also, it didn't say how to set it up in the...
Fabulous. It apparently didn't say how to set it up in the rules. Did you put the rules in the box? Or do we have the rules?
Yeah, we have the rules.
Okay, good.
The purple piece of paper.
Oh, we gotta even open the decks. Like, this is brand new. Like, it's...
Flying purple people eater. One eye.
Okay, we're gonna take a break. And when we get back, we're gonna have Snakes and Letters set up. Oh my god. We'll see you back soon.
Sure looks strange. Okay, now I can...
All right, we're back. Now you
Time
can
to teach.
Now you can teach me Snakes and Letters. This was from the other one, wasn't it? No, it's from this one.
From that one.
All right, I'm going to open the decks here while Sarah walks us through how to play Snakes and Letters, which I legitimately have never read the rules. I don't know anything about how to play.
So basically, there's like words that are set up.
Okay.
And you.
With these cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have words in your hand, letters in your hand that you can play. So, QU counts as one letter because you can only play one letter per turn.
Okay.
I think.
And we're adding letters to the existing words,
yes,
or what?
We're adding letters to the existing words, and then let's say there was a word, shake here.
Shake. Okay.
Then, if I added a letter to it to make it shake, then I would put my token beside it so I could claim it for points.
Oh, so you change it from shake to shaken by adding an N.
Yeah. You can also make words. What is it called when you add an S to it?
Plural?
Plural, yeah. You can make words plural by adding S.
Okay.
And we should probably move that knife off the table.
Jesus, Sarah, I haven't got there yet. Okay, each player takes all of the control markers of one color. Done. Shuffle all the cards together and deal 7 cards to each player. Okay, I will give these a good shuffle because they've not been shuffled before. What else do we have to do after
Place
that?
the remaining cards face down to form the draw deck. Then decide who will take the first turn.
Okay, we agreed we're going to use Merriam-Webster
As a dictionary.
If Sarah comes up with some innovative term that I've never heard of,
It could be that Scrabble video.
Yeah, well, Vizcacha.
Yeah, Vizcacha.
Vizcacha, that's right.
Vizcacha, 93 points or something.
That would have been a good one. I think we should redo that video, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay,
Oh, I can't shuffle apparently.
Usually the following types of words are not accepted.
Dun, dun, dun.
Pronouns, words containing punctuations or abbreviations.
Contractions, so don't.
Yeah, don't.
Okay. Did it say proper nouns or no?
No, it didn't say. It didn't say proper nouns, but I'm assuming we can play like that.
So okay, no. Paris. We could use Paris.
Yeah.
Okay.
The QU,
and QU is a single letter.
Yes, QU is a single letter because it's on one card.
One card. Okay.
When it's your turn, you do the following in order. Claim any words you control. You collect all of the cards that make up the words and place them in your scoring pile. You retrieve your markers.
Okay.
Then you make a word so you place a marker of your color next to a word to show that you control it. Or pass. If you pass and there are no cards left in the draw deck, the game is over for you. Keep the cards in your hand for endgame scoring. Or discard cards from your hand. These cards are removed from the game. You may only discard as many cards as there are left in the draw deck. Remember this if discarding close to the end of the game.
Okay.
If no cards remain in the draw deck and you do not make a word, you must pass. You can modify...
So are we doing one of these things?
Yeah.
Do the following in order. So
you have to do these.
We claim any words that you've held on to since last round, you score.
Yeah.
Then you either make a word, pass, discard from your hand. Okay, so you either make a word, pass, or discard from your hand.
Yeah, and then you can modify a word. You may only modify an additional word if you made a word this turn, but it may not be the word you just made.
So if you pass or if you discard, you can't modify a word. Only if you made a word. Okay.
It's Replace the existing marker for any modified words with your own to show that you control it. Replenish your hand from the draw deck back up to 7 cards. If the draw deck is exhausted, draw as many cards as possible.
Okay.
So, snakes are like wild cards. So when you play them, consonant snakes can represent any consonant, including QU, and vowel snakes can represent any vowel. When you're making a word, words can be made up of both snakes and letters. Words must be at least 3 cards long, so the word it wouldn't work.
Or so.
Yeah.
With 2 snakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Words must... you cannot duplicate a word if it's already present. So if the word like share was here, then I couldn't put share as my own.
Okay.
Then when you're modifying a word, you play 1 or more cards to an existing word to make a new word. The cards may be played on top of existing letters or extend the word at the beginning or end or any combination of the above. You may not replace every card in the existing word or...
Oh, can you repeat that? We can change out cards?
Basically, you play a card on top of it.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. So it's not just pluralizing or making longer shake into shaken.
Yeah.
It's
can
shake
change-
becomes shack or something
Yeah,
like that.
you just can't change out all the letters.
Okay, I can't change out all of them, and can I reposition them or no?
It doesn't say.
So it's, okay.
It says you may not replace every card in the existing word or pluralize a word by simply adding an S.
Oh, so you can't just add an S, okay.
No.
Cards
It
cannot
says-
be played on top of snakes, but the letter snake represents can be changed. Okay, so we can't reposition cards, but we can just... Snakes can be different things because they're
Yeah.
wild cards. We just redefine it.
It depends on the snake. No,
Okay.
it's a consonant snake and can only be another
What's that
consonant.
challenges thing say?
Challenges. If a player believes the word...
Oh,
the
like
player-
challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's not a word.
Vizcacha
It
is
is not a
not a
word.
word.
Okay. And when does the game end?
The game ends when all players have passed, and then you proceed to scoring.
Okay, and we would
You
pass
can't-
because we
you-
can't do anything, basically.
You lose points if you have letters in your hand that you
Oh,
haven't played.
okay, so we're trying to use up all of our cards, okay.
But if you have if you have snakes in your hand, they score.
Why
You
is
just
it
don't want
1 or
regular.
2 points per card in your scoring pile? Which ones are 2, which ones are 1?
I think QUs are worth 2.
Okay.
Or maybe it's snakes
Okay.
are worth 2.
And snakes are worth 2
In your hand.
in your hand.
And you...
Oh, so snakes are valuable
wait,
if you
snakes
don't
in-
use them.
Snakes in your scoring pile are worth 0.
Okay, so snakes you want to keep in your hand. The wild
QU,
the wild
I think-
cards are worth more points.
QU, I'm assuming, is 2 points.
Okay. Wild cards are worth more if you don't use them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever has the most points wins.
So let's give it a try. We start with what, 7 cards
yeah,
each?
And it says how many there are of each letter in the pile.
Distribution. There's 7 E's. Cool.
Yeah. There are 4 consonant snakes and 4 vowel snakes.
How do we know the difference?
Vowel snakes will show a vowel. Consonant snakes will show a consonant. See, here, I'll show you. I can show you.
No, I get it. I just didn't know.
See, this is a consonant snake,
Okay.
I think.
Well, that's a consonant snake, a C, right?
Yeah.
And a V is a vowel snake because that's an O, right?
Yeah.
Score. So a C,
Yes.
C for consonant, V for vowel. Weird. All right, here are your cards. You may go first. I thought I was in the overhead cam. Nobody saw that.
Oh, wow. I got the... This sucks.
What do you mean? I think we would have a mulligan here, right? If your cards are crap, you can redraw 7 new ones.
Ooh, actually, I have something. Okay, so we claim words and then...
You either make a word, pass, and then, or discard cards from
I'm
your
gonna
hand.
make the word why.
Why?
Why?
Why? Why did you make the word why? So you put your thing beside this to indicate that it's yours?
Yeah.
Okay. And then are you done?
No, that's my turn.
Yeah. But do you draw cards or anything?
I think.
Replenish your hand back up to 7. And you could modify a word, but obviously only if there was words on the table. Like I could
There is.
modify why, and then I would get to claim it.
Yeah,
right?
you would get to claim it. I would take this back.
Okay. Oh my god. These are cards. Oh god.
Oh, actually, no. They say if they're worth 2 points on it.
okay.
At the bottom, they say if they're worth 2
So
points.
unusual letters like J or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe certain cards just regardless of what
Jump.
they are. Okay, so my cards are, I believe, what you would call bad.
You could mulligan it.
No. I'm gonna make the word lie. Do you know what lie is?
L-Y-E. No.
Yeah. Lie is like used to make soap.
You put your thing beside.
Yeah, and I might modify your existing one. I just got to take a look at my letters here. I can make it longer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what would be cool? Vowels. Vowels would be sweet. Can I modify this at all? I don't think so.
I don't think lie is a word.
Thy.
That.
You don't think you're gonna challenge me on lie?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna challenge you because you probably like lose
Listen.
points or something.
Look. No stakes. We'll play challenges or no stakes. Okay.
Look it up.
We'll go to Merriam-Webster. Was our agreed dictionary, right?
Yes.
And we're going to search for lye. A strong alkaline liquor rich in potassium carbonate, leached from wood ashes and used especially in making soap and for washing. Who was right? Dad was right.
Okay.
Now you know.
Probably leave that open.
I'm going to. I'm just going to pull up the YouTube thing, but I'm going to leave that tab open in case we need to search for other things. So I need 7 cards here.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. I know there's blue cards, but I'm not finding any. Anyways. All right. What you got? What you got? What you got?
You know, I'm gonna modify an existing word. Tug.
Tug. Well, get out of here. I liked my word.
No, not anymore.
Damn.
I
Okay.
only get 2 cards.
Wait. You can only modify a word if you make a word. Right? What were the 2 cards you drew? These 2?
Yeah.
So let's put this down, right? Because modify a word, you may only modify an additional word if you made a word this turn, and it can't be the word you just made, right? So you either have to make a word, pass, or discard cards from your hand, and then you would draw to replace them. Can you make a word or no?
I could, but I don't want to. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll make jug.
Oh, but then you can't do tug unless you had 2 G's, which you might.
This is mine.
Okay, so jug. Here, I'm going to move this up. We got to kind of remember that it's on camera, right?
Anyways, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need another. I need an additional because I made a word.
All right. So it's my turn?
No, I might want to modify a word.
But you would have not drawn cards first, right? Take your drawn cards and put them face down. And just use whatever.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay, so it's my turn.
No.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get to claim all of these, which is interesting because I get to claim more than one because this was modified, right? So it's worth more points if it's been on the board longer. If we fight over it, it's worth more. That's kind of cool. I should have looked at my words or letters. God, these suck. Okay.
Can't modify my
And I can't modify jug
until
I make a word. I don't have any vowels.
Then you can't make a word. There's
I don't-
vowels in every word.
I don't have any.
The door's open.
That's fine. I don't have any vowels.
Then you can't make a word. You have to pass.
Well, no, I would discard, right?
Oh yeah, you would discard and then be like.
And I would draw new letters in
You can't make a word, so my jug.
HGMK.
Consonant.
Any consonant TO or sorry TT.
That's
Like
not.
I don't have a vowel.
You can't make a word then.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Discard some of those.
discard. I'm gonna discard these 3, and I'll pick up 3 to replace them, and it's your turn, which means you score jug.
Yeah, I scored jug.
For the love of God, I didn't get a consonant, or sorry, a vowel. Ah, okay, so all the vowels are blue, right?
No, vowels are purple.
Whatever, not red.
Yeah, no, not
Yes. You know something about my hand? Ugh. Dun dun dun. All right, let's see it.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Why?
Why? Why are there no vowels?
Hey, look, I just got the vowel. I got 2. I got 2.
I don't like this game. I don't like this game. I don't like you.
What? Why do you not like me?
I don't know. Thud. I'm gonna spell thud with no U. Thud.
can't do it.
It's like
look it
it's
up.
like no, it's like thud but less loud. It's thud.
No, look it up. I challenge you on that word.
Fine, you win. I don't get thud. Okay, I guess I get to discard more letters again. I'm gonna get rid of 4. I want some vowels. No. Oh, I got a vowel. I got a vowel. I got a vowel.
Nice.
I got a vowel.
My turn.
Yes, so you score this, right?
Yep, I score Y.
I feel like shuffling might be partially to blame here. Because this was very sorted.
I'm gonna play vague.
But I did vague, that's a big word. You sure you're spelling it correctly? It's a G?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vague.
Vague. Okay. Sarah came to play. Wow.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh,
You played 5 cards. You draw 5 cards. Put your marker. Okay, I should have looked. Can I make a word?
You can't modify my vague though. What do you have? You can't
Look.
modify it.
Them.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You're gonna modify my vague. I'm gonna be angry.
I think I'm going to modify your vague. I just got to think about how, because...
What if you can't modify it? Then I just get to score that many points. Actually, no, I score 0 points. Why do you want that?
Man, listen, I don't have a lot of options here for modification.
You have C or any consonant.
I have any consonant, but C doesn't do much for me.
Vague.
Right? And I really wish...
It was spelled with less vowels.
With fewer vowels, yes, exactly. Why do I have no vowels in my hand? I need to change this. If I could change this to not be a U, then life would be good. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. I don't want to give you vague. That's such a good word, man.
Yeah, but I could just modify it back.
No, but you would get
more points.
Yeah, but you would get, like, it would be scored if I don't modify it, right?
Yeah, but I don't think you can. I think you just have to let me have this one.
I'm giving myself 3 more seconds to figure it out.
3, 2, 1. That's 3 seconds.
Fine. All right. I'll draw my 4 cards. It's yours.
I score.
I need vowels. I got 1 again.
Okay.
I have a handful of consonants. I wanted to keep these, but I think that's actually bad play because I need vowels. Right? Anyways, your turn. You gonna modify them?
Yeah, maybe. But
Okay.
I need to play a word first.
Okay. This would be fun to play if we had a good way to do it so that our letters... I mean, if we just agreed not to look at each other's hands, but then played kind of more open-handed.
Sue.
Everyone could see.
Sue.
I'll sue you for how many vowels you get. That's illegal. All right. What you got? You modifying my them? I like them. It's a gooder. Are you modifying it or no?
I'm gonna see. I can make it met. No, I can't. Them. What can I turn them into?
I don't know what you got.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna show you.
Oh, okay. It's a secret. I see. Okay.
You know what? Maybe I'm not gonna modify your them.
All right. So,
Score.
did you pick up your cards?
Oh no, I didn't. Let me.
Oh, you dropped one too.
I dropped my J. I dropped my.
Was that in your hand?
No, that
Oh,
was.
from
that was
scoring
from
jug.
my
How many do
jug.
you need? 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
9.
Okay.
Probably don't like the sound of that.
But you know what I do like?
Cat.
Cat. I like cat. And not only do I like cat, but I like suds. Get out of here. Like soap suds, right?
Oh wait, no. Oh.
Oh my god, I got a... Wait, that's not a vowel? It baited me. I thought it was a vowel because it was blue. Oh my god, no! I thought these were vowels. They were X, an X and a Z. That sucks. No. No. All right, here go.
Bet.
Ooh.
I have a vowel snake.
Yes, you do.
I didn't have any other vowels in my hands.
All right,
Actually, maybe
put your
I
marker
wanna-
beside it.
Maybe I want to play rat. Can I play rat?
Sure. Just swap it out for an R.
Rat.
Okay.
Rat. Subs. I have a B. Subs. Mine now.
Wait, so we're calling that legal or contractions?
Subs.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay, sure. You lost
Oh.
your marker on rat.
Oh, rat.
You're a rat. You stole my suds. That was a gooder. Oh, so you're done.
I got a vowel.
Yeah, I didn't get any vowels. So once again, so I will say a significant problem with this game is that if you don't have any vowels, you effectively can't do anything. You just have to pass and you just get to do nothing while everyone else collects points. Like there's things I could do to modify these that I'd like to, but you're only allowed to modify them if you play a word. And if you have no vowels, you can't play a word, right? So I'm stuck.
First, you gotta claim cat.
I do get to claim cat, it's true. I'm surprised you didn't change that. But yeah, I'm stuck not being able to play again. So I'm going to throw out 4 cards. This is the 3rd turn. I've thrown out 10 cards out of the game this game. Because I've had more turns where I didn't have vowels and couldn't play than I've had turns that I played. And that feels pretty bad. 1, 2. Oh, I got a vowel. I got a vowel. Let's go.
Now I score at rat.
And subs, which is 3 cards right there. Man, I'm going to lose this one. Uh-oh.
Luck.
Okay. Cool.
And now I pick up 4.
Nice.
Can't modify an existing word because there is no existing word.
My name's Sarah. All right. So we've got zoo.
Oh! Let's steal it.
And we've got puck. Get out of here.
Aw.
See ya, nerd.
Don't you need to play a card in modify?
What do you mean? I played P.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Also, this was supposed to be zoos. A mistake. That was in my hand, I promise you.
Okay. That makes it kind of suspicious that you played it after you picked up.
Come on.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Cheat. Take it away if you don't believe me, but like, go on now. I have vowels. Do you see the blue in my hand? That means vowels. I'm living the dream. What you got? What you got? What you got? Come on. You've got a... Oh, do you have a word you can make?
I have 2 QUs in my hand.
So use one of them.
Or I had to make a Q... Quub?
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 What do you got? You got a...
What?
Quote? Do you have
I
an
don't
E?
have a U. I mean, I don't have an O.
But you have a vowel wild card, right?
But I don't have any other vowels
So-
in my hands.
So that's a problem. Because you have a really good way to modify the zoos.
Ow.
Booze.
But I can
All the
only do
booze from the
that.
crowd.
Oh, wait.
But you have to make
I
a
can-
word first.
Vet.
Oh, I shouldn't have told you anything. I shouldn't have told you anything. I regret everything. Booze. Okay.
And now I draw 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
You suck.
Also, I got 3 vowels.
Okay, but I get to score
Puck.
puck. Okay. And what can I do about this? I need to make a word, which I can do. But what can I do about this? Okay, so I'm going to say that this is... I want to use as few vowels as possible, but now I have the opposite problem where I have a ton of vowels. Yeah, too many vowels is a problem.
No, it isn't.
Disagree? Okay, so we're gonna say that was a lie, Sarah. You're a liar. And abbreviations were not okay, right?
No, they're not okay.
we're going to say that this is vex, like something's vexing, get out. And this is actually a boon. Ha ha! Let's go. And I'll pick up my I'll pick up my 5 cards. I actually stole one of yours by mistake. I have no idea where that went. Oh, here we go. Boon, lie, vex. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems like you could just be unlucky in this game. I agree. I feel like what happens when you don't, like, the fact that you don't get a chance to respond in the event that you don't play a word first would be better. Like, I think I would house rule this. That might be less irritating if you had like 8 or 9 cards, right? You add just a couple extra cards and you probably significantly decrease your chance of having no vowels. Could also be just that we just played it and it wasn't well shuffled yet, right? Like, I did try to shuffle aggressively, but I don't know. Overall, I like it though. It's fun. You have a word you can make?
Yeah, but the only word I can make would make me not able to modify anything. And I can't let you get away with that much points.
Okay, so, I mean, you got to get rid of those QUs eventually here. Can you do quit? Do you have a T?
No.
Quiz?
Quib.
Quiz.
Actually, that's worth a lot of points.
Yeah, so put quiz down and then find a way to modify it. Do it up here so we can see it on camera.
Yes, this
It's
is
a 5-pointer. Okay, so what are you modifying?
First of all, this should be box.
What? That was an E. Come on.
Well, I can change it to an O.
I know. I'm just saying
Box.
That's ridiculous. Box? Get out of here. All right, what you got?
I have a Q, U, an I, and an O.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not gonna let you have that boon.
If you had a T, you could make like quiet.
Boot.
Do you have a T? Oh, you could make boot too.
But I don't have anything.
Boo! Another. Oh, I don't think so.
Boing.
I don't. Boing. If you had a G, right?
Boing. Boing is a word,
No.
right?
No.
Look it up.
No, I'm not looking it up.
Boing is a
You
word.
do not think boing. Boing is a word. You do not honestly believe that. So no, I refuse.
Quoon. Like,
Quoon. To use it in a sentence.
quoon. It's a quoon.
What? No. No.
Look it up.
No, I'm not looking it up. We're not aggressively searching for arbitrary words. I'm just gonna enjoy my boon and be happy about it. Right?
No, I'm.
You get? Do I need the turn timer for you too, like I had?
No, I.
You've got very poor letters for modifying, right? But look at your stack of points. What is that?
Boing is a word.
Okay, I'll look it up. Boing. B-O-I-N. Boing. No. Boink. Boing. Being. You know, etc. But none of those. Nothing.
Wait, actually, I can change that vowel if I modify
She
it.
has Q.
Wait, I can
Q,
change
U.
that vowel if I modify it.
Yes, you
I can
can.
make it not an O. I can make it a U.
Luon? What are you gonna do? Cruon? Cruon! Why would that be useful?
Because I can change it into an E and make it Bane. Because that was one of the words. B-E-I-N.
Bean?
Yeah,
Bane?
Bean.
I don't know what that is. See, okay, listen.
It's a word.
Interesting. Okay, listen. That was underhanded. We'll let it stand this time and this time only. We're not going to go searching the dictionary for words. You don't get to go browse the page looking for things. Okay?
That's mine now. Bye-bye. You don't score. You only score 3 points.
All right. But I do get to score lie, which I can be happy about. Okay. We'll just leave my marker there because I'm going to put out a word.
Okay.
Obviously. I don't know what that word's going to be yet. Okay. So, I'm going to say ciao.
That's a word.
That is a word. Like hello, like ciao, goodbye, right? Like I'm going to say
different language.
whatever. It's been anglicized. That's a pox. Pox upon your stinky
is that
face.
a word?
Like chicken pox. Yes, that is a word. Chicken pox.
I don't think it's a word.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Okay. P-O-X, pox. A virus disease such as chicken pox, characterized by pustules or eruptions. I hope there's pustules all over your face for doubting me.
Okay, well, it's my turn.
Actually, no, I'm not done.
Pix.
I might not actually want to do that because
Pixel.
I think actually what's more important. Wait, did I make box? No, we
I
switched
made
this.
box.
You made box.
I made
Right?
box.
I think it's more important that we recognize that this is a painful experience because I want the big boy points.
Well,
And whoa! I got letters. I got an O and an X here.
you can't.
Box.
That doesn't work. I'm sorry, that's not a word. What does box mean? No, Google. What does box mean?
Whatever. Leave me alone. I can't do your quiz. I don't think I can change that into anything.
5
Like I
points.
think you're just getting that 5 points. Oh, I love the sound of that. That's surely the sound of me succeeding. Boo. All right, I'm done.
Okay, so I score
2,
quiz.
3, 4, 5, 6. X is probably worth more. X is worth 2.
This isn't pain, it's in fact join.
You have to make a word first.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Before I put that J on there.
Give me back my pain. I like pain. Leave me alone.
Oh, come on.
No. Oh, can't make a word? That would be a travesty. Oh no. oh God! How do you have the opposite problem? You have all vowels a J and an H.
And a QU.
Oh, and a QU, of course.
Quo.
Quoth.
Actually,
You just need a T.
Quid.
Quid. If you had a D.
Clue. Actually, I could make that.
You could just make join. No.
No, I could instead of putting a J on there, I could put a Q on there. Quite.
If you had a T, you could make quaint.
I could make hoin.
I don't think hoin is a thing, but you need to make a word first. So keep your J out because you know you want to use that for join. What's your word gonna be? Can you make one?
Ooh, like the who of an owl.
I don't think so. Owls don't speak English, okay? H-O-O who. Okay, we said we would use Merriam-Webster. I will look up H-O-O who. A dialect, a variant.
It's an interjection.
Used chiefly to express an emotional reaction as of surprise or triumph.
It's a word. It's a word. It's a word.
Okay.
This is in fact join.
Listen, you're lucky I'm being extra generous here, lady.
And instead of it's chow, it's queow.
No, it's not queow. Get out.
Instead of boo, it's bow.
How do you feel?
Bow.
Do you think bow's a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the extreme look to the side. How do you feel about who, Martina? I feel like bow is a word. No, we disagrees.
It's the name of a movie.
Yeah, but too bad.
Bio.
Fine.
Bio.
Fine. You're ridiculous.
And I need to draw.
Marker.
You're angry, Dad.
No, you're angry. Well, the classic thing in this game has happened again, where I don't have any vowels, so I just don't get to respond. I could do things. I could make this loin, right? I could do something about this, but I get to score chow and then waste my turn, which is deeply unsatisfying. I would say that that's like a game-ruining rule. Like, I'm going to lose the game because I was unlucky in drawing cards, right? Because I could do I don't know, I could make hood. I could make loin, right? And I could turn bio into something.
Biome.
I could almost do biome. I would need an E. But I could do like, sin or something, right? So I can respond to all of your words, except instead I get to not play the game. So cool. What a crappy rule. I'm just going to discard all of my cards because I'd rather get better ones. 4, 5, 6, 7. I get all the last ones in the deck. But you get to score all of this and you win now, basically. So that was fun. Was it the 4th time or the 5th time I didn't get to play? I think it was the 4th. What a travesty. Like, super cool game. That's extremely anti-fun. Who I don't think works. Well, it was in the dictionary. The dictionary we agreed to use.
Cat.
Cat. That's a legit word. I don't even have to contest it.
And that's it. That's all I'm playing.
Okay. You don't get to draw new cards.
Nope.
Okay.
Can't play anything. You have to pass. Pumpkin.
I'm gonna say keg.
I feel like that's a word.
Like a keg of beer.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is actually pat on the head. In a paternalistic kind of way.
No, instead of it being pat, it's actually...
Whoa, you gotta make a word first, lady.
Quaff. Quaff.
Okay.
Quaff. That's not a word. What about quack? Quack. Quack.
Quack. Yeah. You're a quack. That's right.
Wait, I have a joke for you.
No. Okay, finish your turn and then yes. When we're done the game, you hit me with the best joke I've ever heard.
Okay. Quat.
Okay, so I'm thinking that this is a pass.
Yes, so
So
the game's over.
Your game is over. Right?
Now can I tell you the joke?
Sure, let's hear it.
Why do ducks have feathers?
I don't know what.
To cover their butt quack.
God.
I told you you'd love it.
God.
You love it.
All right, that was better than your average joke. That was better than your
Why
average
didn't
joke.
the skeleton cross the road?
I don't know.
Because he didn't have the
So wait,
guts to do
if
it.
this is in my hand, it's points,
No. Actually, yeah, it is.
right? But it's not points in here.
No. Because he didn't have the guts to do it.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna... These are negative points though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm still gonna play men. No, that's a vowel.
That's a vowel.
Eon. Okay, and then I get to claim this because you can't respond because you're out. And then you have -5?
4. It doesn't say they're -2. It just says -1 for every card in your hand.
Okay, let's look at the scoring rules. -1 point per letter in your hand. Okay, you're right. So it's 2 points if you use it, only -1 if you have it. So
Yeah.
you're going to lose 4 points, right? And otherwise you get
this thick stack of points.
1 point unless it's written out as 2 points. And then you would have gained points for snakes in hand, but you didn't finish with any.
And snakes in your scoring pile are worth 0.
Okay.
So I will score.
So let's separate out our snakes, maybe. Look, that would be the easiest way. Just look, Sarah. Okay, you do it your way. I'm separating out my snakes.
Oh wait, not 17, 19. No, 18, 19, 21.
Thank you for counting out loud. That makes it really easy for me. I lost. Bad. I hope Grampy was watching. Yeah, me too.
42.
-4?
-4 is 38.
Okay, so what I would do for the record next time, take all of the things out and then just find all the 2-point cards because they're blue, right? They're not like dark purpley blue. They're blue, like primary blue. So I would take all those out because then you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31. And then you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 41, 43.
Oh, 39.
Okay. 39 points. Don't worry, you skunked me. I don't lose any points, but I don't think I have any 2-pointers in my hand. I do not.
How much do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 to 39, good game. Why are you shaking my hand like that? We're not bros. Like I'm not trying to like come in for like the chest thump. Like I'm trying to shake your hand. All right, there we go. That's better. Good game.
Because QU only counts as a single letter.
Okay, Grampy missed your duck joke.
Aw.
So tell
their
no. Okay, say that from the top. Let me hear.
Okay, why do ducks have feathers, audience?
I don't know. Why?
They have feathers to cover their butt quack.
Okay, you're messing up the delivery. It's all over.
Okay.
Maybe he can watch the replay.
No, he can watch this play.
No.
Yeah, this play.
But anyway.
I started with a vowel snake in my hand.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I was like, well, I can obviously play whatever I want. I didn't have any QUs. I didn't have any 2-point letters in my hand at the start.
Well, neither did I. You saw my hand. It was just red, right? So I want to try and shuffle this up. We'll play one more time before the end of stream.
The end of stream.
What did you like better, this game or the other one?
I don't know.
Because remember, we called this stream Versus. So we got to pick one.
Oh, we should
Snakes and letters.
We should do the reveal at the end of the
Versus.
stream.
Which one we liked better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try this one more time. She has pumpkined. I don't think she's pumpkin. I don't think there's
It's not even 8 o'clock. See, it's a 7:54 p.m.
It's. I don't think you.
It's not 7,000.
Hey, why is my thing not charging? That's weird.
Maybe you plugged in the wrong cable. Maybe it's
No,
not
maybe
connected.
it got unplugged or something. It's underneath a thing. I can't see it right now. It'll be fine. It doesn't matter.
It's still gonna survive.
Okay, so we'll try this one more time. How did we decide who went first?
We just decided.
We decided you, right?
Yeah. You lost. You go first.
That's how it usually goes, right?
Yeah, that's how it goes in our house, at least.
Yep. All right. I will go first, and we'll see now that we've played once and we've reshuffled. Do we get better distribution of vowels? Because that was pretty anti-fun, honestly.
I have a word.
I would have a word, but we're gonna go. Don't look at my hand.
You're showing it to me.
Well, because I'm gonna play them. We're gonna embrace the Christmas spirit
Yo.
and go with Yule.
Oh, Yule Mule.
Don't you mule my Yule. I will kick your butt.
I don't have... actually, I do
All right,
have
here
an
we go.
M. I'm gonna play lay. I thought that was an X.
Okay.
Anyways.
Are you going to modify my Yule?
Yeah, it could become mule.
Don't you mule my Yule.
Or it could become Zool.
No, it cannot become Zool.
Gonna become...
Yuli? No.
Gonna become...
Yules? No.
Can it become mule?
Sure. You want to deny me the points?
You know what? I don't really want to do that. I want to score points for this. You know what? I won't mule your Yule, but
Okay.
next time I'm coming for you.
You won't mule my Yule. All right, but so I get Yule.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was
Nice.
nice to you. You can be nice to me.
Nope.
Yes, you can. I have a 3-point word.
These suck.
Drag.
Well, I mean, the dregs of something, that's a thing, right?
Wouldn't that need to have an S?
No. Let's consult our old friend Merriam-Webster. Boom! Sediment contained in a liquid. Like the end of, you're drinking something, it's the bottom of it, right? And we're going to say, this is actually, I'm going to show you the way, Sarah. Show you the way. All right, here we go. 5 cards. Whoa, that's way too many. Oh, it was not. It was exactly 5. It felt extremely thick. You got a word? You got a lot of spicy letters in there, man.
I could put,
Do you want some help?
yeah.
Okay, what do you got? Oh, so you got wild cards, so you can definitely make a word.
Yeah, but I don't want to use those.
Okay, so you want to keep this because you want to make that into hay.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
my plan was.
So then you probably want to do something like,
Ooh, I could do like
I would do zap to get rid of your Z.
but can I do zip?
Sure. I would do zip and then hay, right?
This is actually hay. I'm sorry.
And
No
then
more.
what can you do with drag? Probably nothing.
Drag.
Damn, why did I help you? What was I even thinking?
And now I need to get 5 cards. Hey, I got some better letters. I'll score all of these.
Oh my god, that was evil. Okay, so we're gonna straighten these out so that I can fit my thing. And shh, enough. There, too much. Okay, we're gonna go with 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, 10.
Tense.
10. You make it into tenths, I'll be proud of you. And then
I could do it.
that's fabulous.
do it.
I'm happy for you. And this is actually like a knit, like a to knit pick. Or you know, something.
now it's
like
my
that.
turn.
No, I can still. I may have another thing that I'd like to do.
I think that's all you can do.
I have a vowel thing. I was drug out of bed, or I took some drugs this morning to make me feel better. I don't know, that was bad. Okay, anyways. Bam! There you go. We'll say that this was nip. Makes me feel better. Oh my god, I got nothing but vowels. Wait, I have one wild card consonant. you got, Sarah? What you got? What you got? What you got? I got lots of points coming. I don't want to alarm you.
Can't do anything.
I don't want to alarm you, but you have collected 0 cards.
I can't do anything.
Let's see. I'm sure you can.
No, I can't.
Yo.
It has to be at least 3 letters.
Beg. B-E-G, beg.
But I want to do something else with that B. No
Okay.
B's.
V-E-G, veg. What? Like short for veggies? Or
But we're
to
not-
veg, like lay on the couch. Would you like some veg? Examples of veg in a sentence.
Fine, I'll play that. Veg. Fine.
Okay, what else you got?
Okay. You know, in fact, instead of being May, it's actually Bay.
No!
Yes,
It
it's
was
Bay.
not Bay. I disagree.
It is.
I'm morally opposed to that. No. No.
It's yen, not 10.
What?
You have to start studying.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Actually, it never said we couldn't use proper nouns. Does that mean we can use names?
So I think names like of places or something, sure, but like Fred, no.
Oh.
Don't you think? Like that's ridiculous. I think that would be fair. Like Sarah shouldn't be in here, but Paris would be fine. Or Eiffel.
Oh, come on. I had a good
But
plan.
you don't come on.
Failed my plan.
Good. Good.
You can have the nip, whatever.
Okay.
I want that drug out of there.
I mean, you could make that into something else, but
I only have a vowel and an O.
oh, you were gonna put Doug? You suck.
Doog.
You haven't. Yeah, the O. You could make this into nod. Nodding my head.
I don't want nod. I want
Okay.
drag.
Okay, well then I'll take the points. It's
I
fine.
want
You could get rid of drug. I have a perfect one for you.
drog.
No, it uses both of them. Listen. It's we agreed names are okay, just not names of people, right? Then you make it into Oreo.
There's no. That's a G.
Yeah, you cover it up. You have 2 cards. Use both of them. O-R-E-O. It's O-R snake. Oreo.
But I. You know,
Whatever.
Fine, Oreo.
That's what I would do to deny me. All right, but I get nip.
Yeah, you get nip.
Too bad. Okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What can you do to stop me from scoring 10 billion points?
Oh, I don't know, because my letters are really iffy.
I know a word that uses QU in it, but I'm not gonna tell you.
We're gonna do quid.
I had a different word. Is quid a word?
Quid, it's like money. Quit, then it's quit.
Okay.
If that makes you feel better. Now,
Yeah.
I need you to step aside with your stinky hands so that I can fix this disaster.
Oreo. Actually, oh, I know a word you could do. I'm not gonna tell you though.
Good. Don't tell me. Because I don't know. I would like to play this game with Sarah as her hands don't stink. That's mean.
Yeah, your hands stink. Your hands stink, Dad. Yeah.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's what she meant.
I can
I'm
smell
gonna
it
buy this. I think stinky as in, you know, bad.
I'm gonna score all these
You're
points.
gonna score a bunch of points, and I don't like it. There's gotta be something I can do with that. I just don't know what it is. Because
I know what you can do with the cards in your hand.
with these cards.
Yes, with those cards.
What could I do with these?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Fruit?
What?
I don't know.
That You think we should end your turn?
No, I think you should tell me what I should do with these.
I didn't take your Yule into a mule.
I gave you Oreo, which is like 30,000 stacked points. And you're gonna...
I'm not gonna abandon you, okay? I'll help you with a word that isn't this one. I'll help you with a word that's not that one, okay? Because I can't do anything to fix it. I don't know.
Fru.
That's not a word. Look it up.
Fru.
Look it up.
It's fru.
No.
It's fru.
No, I challenge you on that. I challenge you on that. Let's look it up. Look it up. Look it up right now.
Look, it's fru.
What? That's not a word.
Oh, whoops, I meant like this. This game's stupid. Okay, well, I'm at least gonna deny you the yen with fun.
Aw, but I like yen.
Okay.
Yen be
And we're gonna go with
Yenny.
V, as in the letter V.
Look it up.
Look, it's the letter V. Come on, V.
But it's an abbreviation.
The letter V. It's a
an
noun.
abbreviation.
That's the second thing. That's if you use it all capitalized to say Venezuelan equine encephalitis, which is not what I'm saying. I'm saying the letter V, a noun, the letter V.
Okay, well, I score Oreo.
Get out of here. What would you have done with mine?
Free. F-R-E.
Oh, God. I couldn't. I was... Oh,
You were going too deep into it.
I was thinking of the wrong vowels, right?
You were going too deep into it.
That's okay. That's okay. That was a good one. I didn't see that at all. This would be a fun game to play on stream with a few more people in chat if we played like open-handed or something like that. Get some suggestions, you know?
Oh, actually, I have a word.
You gotta start with something. What do you got?
Moa.
Moa?
It's a type of bird.
Moa.
Moa is a type of bird.
Like a moa constrictor.
Moa.
Moa.
A bird.
Any of various, usually very large, extinct, flightless birds of New Zealand.
I told you it's a bird.
I am astonished right now. I had no
I got
idea.
Moa.
This is the better game tonight. So much fun to see you both have pumpkin moments. That wasn't a pumpkin moment. Get out of here. I can't believe Moa is a legit word. These are all 3 letters, except for quit.
Thin.
Get out! I also need to draw 7 cards. Why are you breaking my stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did she know that? About Moa? I don't know. Bullcrap is what it is.
You know what? I can't let you have bye.
Yeah, those are some thick stacks.
You know what? Bus.
God! Fruff. I don't know what you're talking
Anyways, instead of quit, it's mitt.
I think mitt has 2 T's, my dear.
Look it up.
It has 2 T's.
It's mitt. No,
Yeah,
mitt is a word.
It has 2 T's.
Mitt.
It has 2 T's. That's what it is.
It said various spelling.
Yeah, nobody smells fine. Fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Done. You score V.
Okay, the letter V. I'm happy with that one. That one was good.
Moa.
Moa was good.
I was just like, I know about these Moas. You aren't gonna stop me.
All right. So listen. These cards.
You could have spelled rat, which is what you are.
Whoa! Somebody's walking home.
Home is like 2 doors away.
Bud.
Oh.
Like a bud
Of
on a flower.
I know.
Yeah.
I could edit my Moa if I wanted to, but I don't see why. It would make me have more points.
I'm a fan of this word.
Oh, how could you do this?
And I believe that, in fact, your words are very mid.
What? Okay, well, it has to be my turn now.
You can keep your Moa.
Yeah, Moa's rule. Moa's rule.
Sarah's drool. All right, let's go. Did she research it? Mom, I think, actually wants to know, how do you know about Moas?
Actually, one of my friends at school knew about Moas, not me.
Was it Kezia?
No, it was Ella.
That seems like a Kezia fact. She knows lots about animals and stuff.
Anyways, fib.
Fib, that's good.
Your words are fibs.
You've been fibbing all night long with your bullcrap. Moa, it's an extinct bird. Get out of here.
Anyways, fib.
Good one.
Tad.
A tad bit too ridiculous.
It's ban.
God.
Not ban. Sud.
Okay, listen. I don't like this.
You can score your mid word.
All right. Mid. That's me.
Yeah,
See ya, nerd.
that's what you are.
Whoa.
It's a legitimate question. How do I know about Moas?
Listen.
I know about Moas because I know about Moas.
You smell like a hen.
Oh, you are a hen.
And I like pans. This word is very sus.
Isn't that an abbreviation?
Whatever! Come on!
Abbreviation. No abbreviations. It's in the rule.
Sus. Ah! It's a word!
Sus.
It's slang, it's a word. Boom.
That's
in the common lexicon. I win. You lose.
I don't have any vowels.
That sucks. I've been there. I wouldn't
So you're just gonna store a bajillion points because there's like 10 letters on that?
Yep. All right, I'm done. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't like QUs.
Oh, you don't have any vowels. Oh, look, I got the opposite problem, Sarah. I have 2 consonants.
But you score all those.
I do score a
and
ton
I
of
scored
points.
this.
Whoa, you don't get to score yet.
Yes, I do, because it was my turn.
Oh, you're right. Don't be grumpy. I think you got the hand. I mean, you got really unlucky timing on that hand. I would say that this is an excellent word game, and like literally,
Not excellent rules.
literally you can't modify words unless you play a card, unless you form a word. Like I would house rule that away because that's like game ruining. You know, I heard of this weird idea. It's called MOA.
Actually, I know how to edit that, so.
Well, anyways, I'm just saying, I've heard that that's a thing. Someone really clever told me one
Is
day.
it my turn?
Yeah, MOA.
Rex.
As in T.
There's
Fine, sure.
Rex.
Yeah.
MOA, instead of MOA, it's gonna be...
Mop.
I don't have an...
You have a P, mop.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. No more
You
MOAs.
say I don't have an N?
I said I have an N.
Ah, I thought you said I don't have an N, and I was like, mop? It doesn't have an N in it, sweetheart.
I said M.
Yeah, I get it. Anyways. Are you done? Yeah, because you can't modify your own word, so you're finished.
I can't modify the word that I made, but I could go like, not the gop.
Yeah, well, you only modify it once, but if you wanted to make it something longer than mop, you could.
Mopping. I'm mopping the floor.
Okay, somebody is pumpkining, so we better finish up. Why don't you grab your cards?
I didn't get any vowels.
I got almost all vowels.
I have 0.
Hop. Like a bunny. Tex.
What?
As in Mex. Tex-Mex. You've never heard of Tex-Mex before?
No.
Tex-Mex is like like Southern food, right?
It's abbreviation. You can't do it.
Come on. Okay, fine.
Give it back. It's mine.
Whatever. Silly game.
Thought you were just saying that you loved this game.
No. I don't know if I can do anything with mop. Oh, hey. Top. That was pretty obvious. All right.
And you're just like, oh.
Listen, I was struggling.
Well, I score Rex.
You do score Rex. There was a 2-pointer in there. Oh, hey. I got the lucrative pick up 2 J's. God. Okay. I believe. Oh, are you discarding? Damn.
So you just.
Don't worry, I got the double J hand.
Hey, look! I got 1 vowel. Yes, my savior.
All right. Well, we're getting down to the wire here. We're almost out of cards. I got to use up these J's before I get stuck with them.
Wit.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You should.
No. J.
Joe.
I could almost do joint, but I'm missing an N. So we're going to go with joint.
What? Look it up in the dictionary. I don't think that's a word.
Okay. But
Jow.
but something we can go with something juts out, right?
Mm-hmm. This is jutting out of my foot. I have the word I want to play. Anyways, is that all you're gonna do?
Is that all?
Is that all? Is that all you?
I think so.
Is that your whole order?
Yeah. Your turn.
Cult.
Ooh, okay. Sarah's not screwing around. Cult, that's a big word.
Hut.
That's put, which is also a word, but put has 2 T's. Okay?
Okay, fine.
But now you know.
Okay, and that's all I can do. No, I could do pox.
You could.
Pox.
You stole that from me.
Pox.
Is that a word?
And now I gotta pick up 6. Hey, look it. There's only 3. Hey, I got a vowel, so at least I can play.
All right. So
Yeah.
we've got
Jitter.
wide.
I thought you were gonna say wild.
Wide.
Like you're wild and crazy.
We've got huck.
I thought that was a T.
Nope. Huck. Give me this.
Ugh.
I'm done.
Okay, I score called.
Mm-hmm. What you got? Ooh, zoos? No, that's a...
I could do.
No.
I could do Zos.
Zaz.
Sue. I could do sob.
You could do sob.
And then it could be like, instead of wide, it's wids.
Wids, yeah.
I don't want to do that though. I want to have something to modify this with. Zop. That's a word, right? Isn't zop a word?
I don't think zop is a word.
Let's see if zop is a word.
All right. Zop. No. Not a word. Sorry, friend.
Let's see.
The Wizard of Oz, but they have to be 3 letters. And that would be a name.
You know, maybe I shouldn't start it. Maybe I should do like ooze. You know, that has that has 2
2
O's.
O's.
This could be abs.
Abs, almost.
Abs.
I think those are really hard to use.
Well, I can't use this S because I have something I want to do with it.
Side. Anyways, okay.
I want to do
I don't know if Z-O consonant can make a word.
that consonant has to make a word. Or
Zop, we looked up. It's not a thing.
zap.
But you need an A for that, not an O. Right?
Zip.
You need an I. None of those are O's, my dear.
Zot.
I don't think so.
Tawz. Tawz. How much of a delay is there?
What do you mean?
It's still on top.
Oh, wow.
How much of a delay is there? Like a 2-minute delay?
That was forever ago.
Okay. We need to ask
I
chat.
wonder if that's a thing just for us. Oh, maybe I bumped this.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
There you go.
Wait, I must have just sounded really dumb right now.
Okay. Are you playing out a word?
I need to do like cause. Caught.
Yeah, but you don't have a T. There's words you can make, just not with an O and a Z, my dear. I think you're stuck.
Sop.
Yeah, sop. That's totally a word.
But I don't want this Z.
I know, but you can't make a 2-letter word, and I don't think you can make something with your other letters.
Pause.
No. P-A-U-S-E. Pause, yes.
Pause.
Sarah, we're not looking up every possible consonant.
Ops. I mean ops.
Ops. O-P-Z. Ops. No. Okay, Sarah, we're not going to stay up all night. Let's admit defeat and put sop. Okay?
Can I at least do saws?
Saws?
Saws. That's a legitimate word.
No. That's not a word, Sarah.
I think it's a word.
Okay. No, not in the dictionary. Sorry, friend. Okay,
Actually, there was something that said
Sarah.
Actually, I'm not going to use that.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just do stop.
Thank you. Stop. Okay. Then I get to score wide and puck.
Could I make wide widths?
No, you could not have made wide widths. And I have a J, which means I can make this job.
But you need to have a word to do.
Oh, okay, I can't do it. A J. As in the letter J.
It needs to be at least 3 letters.
Oh, like V. Like V.
Plural of octopus,
Okay.
octopi.
Octopode.
What? Well, we both lose points this round. Anyways, I scored
We
this.
both lose 1, right?
Aw.
Alright.
So it should be easy to count.
It should be pretty easy.
0 snakes.
I have a lot of cards.
Yeah, I think you won.
I agree. I think you won the first game and I won the second game. And I think in both cases, the reason we won or lost was because like I got so many points on that one hand because you were unlucky, right? At 59. 60 minus 1. What'd you get?
25.
Damn. Good game. So what do you think of this game?
I think it's pretty fun, but if you get stuck with no vowels, it's not that fun
Yeah.
anymore.
So I think, so what would you say would make this game better?
If
Like,
the rule wasn't, you have to make a word before you
First.
can do that.
but I mean, so would that make it better or would that make it so that you're just constantly turning over the same words and remaking them? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I would be willing to say that
That rule
Okay.
makes the game
Okay.
worse.
we called this versus. So which was better, Galaxy Rush or Snakes and Letters?
So we're wrapping up the stream, right?
Soon. So what was better, Galaxy Rush or Snakes and Letters?
I would say snakes and letters. The rules were more clear.
I would also say Snakes and Letters. And it's interesting because I would say
So the versus snakes and letters wins the battle.
the problem
I'm
with
sorry if you liked Galaxy Rush. That's not what this stream is about.
you don't even have a microphone. You could, but you don't. Anyways, so listen. I would say that it's interesting because the rules are the problem with both of these games. And I would say the rules for Galaxy Rush are just like literally the rules could be a page and a half. And instead they're 10 pages and they're really poorly written. Okay? And then for Snakes and Letters, it's the opposite problem where the rules are clear, but then there's a rules problem where you have to form a word before you can respond. And if you don't have any vowels, you basically lose the game. Right? Like that's what happened to me like 5 rounds the first game, but it was only like a couple of points. And then we had those 2 things that we had modified like 4 or 5 times. There was like 20 points on the table in a 40-point game, and then you didn't get any vowels, so you lost them. Right? So that sucked. So yeah, I think a simple house rule of you can
Modify words if you have. I think the rule should be if you can't play a word, you can still modify. Like you don't have to play like it's only. I think the rule should be like worded like if you can't play a word, you can still modify. Not you can modify if you can play a word, you have to play a word before you modify. But if you can't, you can still modify.
Yeah, I think another thing that could be done that might make it interesting is if you were just if it was a little more deterministic. Do you think it would work? What if we played so that we had the decks separated so that it was vowels in one stack and consonants in another, and they were still randomized and whatever, but when you drew cards, you got to pick whether you take vowels or consonants. And then you still have to make a word first before you can modify.
All vowels or all consonants?
No. Like there's a one stack of vowels, one stack of consonants, and I'm picking up 5 cards. I choose how many vowels and how many consonants I take.
That would be pretty cool, but what happens when the vowel deck runs out? Who gets... Then you get pinned down with no vowels.
That's a good question. But mind you, I think if the vowel distribution was good, that probably wouldn't happen because usually you're using words with like the ratio of vowels to consonants is pretty similar, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, I wonder if that would be a way to modify it, because the thing that's problematic about if you can play it by just modifying is then a ton of turns are going to be just, oh, well, I played a B and turned vat into bat, and then you're going to turn bat into pat, and then I'm going to turn pat into sat, and like there's just going to be a ton of little back and forth turns like that are going to be sort of bleh. But I think if you just knew the contents of the deck, that might do it.
I know, but I think if you could modify without having to play a word first, unless you could play a word, that would make the game a bit better. Because if you could play a word, then you have to play a word first. But if you can't, you don't have to. Okay. You can modify.
So I would say at the very least, that would make it, take it from like the way it is right now, it ruins the game. If you get stuck with no vowels and you lose 20 points because of it, you just lost the game because of luck. And that sucks, right? It's not fun. It doesn't belong in modern games, basically. So I'd say the quick and dirty way is you could just play so that you can, as long as you can do an action, right? Like you can modify without having to build a word first.
Yeah.
But probably you're still limited to 4 words or something like that, right?
Yeah. Probably you couldn't be like, I have 7 letters, so these 7 are all mine now.
But that's the exact thing that I kind of wonder about with this game. It's like I feel like in the time we've played it, I can think of this is an obvious problem, and we can think of several solutions. We could just do it that way, which I think invites some problems. But you could also have it where, you know, you can only have a certain number of words, but like you have 1 or 2 of your markers is only for words you make, not words that you modify, or something like that. So you couldn't just modify all the words every turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Or it could be like what I suggested.
What's that?
That if you can play a word, you have to before you modify, but if you can't, you can still modify. Because then, then if there's like 20 points stacked up in a deck and you don't have any vowels and you can't play a word, you can still modify.
Got it. I don't know why this is such a stupid design. YouTube chat makes it impossible to see the latest chat if they write more than 4 words. Like it's such a horrific design. Really don't like it. We're just going to fix it though, because we know how. If you modify, is it still a correct word? It has to be, right? You still have to modify. You have to like sat into bat or something like that, right?
And it can't be a word that you make. So if you make a word, you can't modify that word.
And I would assume, it never happened, but I would assume that we would play that you can't modify it back to something that it's already been. It couldn't be bat, sat, bat. Right? Or something like that.
Yeah. But if it was like, there's nothing else to modify this to, I would say that it couldn't, I would say that, if like, it can't be like, pat, sat, pat.
Yeah, exactly. So overall, what, if you had to rate Galaxy Rush and Snakes and Letters out of 10, what would you say? What was Galaxy Rush?
Okay, Galaxy Rush, lots of the rules were really unclear. So I would say probably a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Wow. Okay.
I enjoyed the game, but the rules weren't very clear.
I think Galaxy Rush is a 6 out of 10 for me. It's the sort of game that, like, I think this would be an easy game to teach, and with a little bit of, like, if they made a new version, they could condense these rules to, like, literally a third as long and have better rules clarity. And then I think it would be a good but not great game at that point.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's like a 5 or a 6 for me. What would you say, Snakes and Letters? This is the clear winner. We both agree Snakes and Letters is the better game, right?
Yeah, okay. So instead of a 4 out of 10, Snakes and Letters, it's just that one thing that gets you every time. So I would say a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Okay. I would say Snakes and Letters, played with the rules as written, is a 2 out of 10. Because it has, like, you lose the game because you were unlucky. In a word game is like a game of skill, right? You're making words and
Like a little wordy.
yeah, exactly, right?
A little wordy is a great game.
I think a little wordy is a better game than Snakes and Letters.
Yes,
right?
I would play a little wordy over Snakes and Letters 10 times out of 10.
But Snakes and Letters was almost as fun as a little wordy. It was a little bit less clever, but it was easier to play also because, like in a little wordy, you've got
whiteboard markers
you have.
work.
Well, let's not talk about that. But in addition,
That's something separate.
in addition to that, like in a little wordy, you have to know what the abilities are and stuff like that, and it's easy to forget. Whereas this was
But
really
it tells you what the abilities are.
okay, but you have to read them and remember them. Like there's more to think about in a little wordy. This was easier to play,
But the rules-
there's a grievous error with the rules, which like.
Ruins the game.
Yeah, I think it straight up ruins it. I would even go so far as to say 1 out of 10. I would be willing to play this again only if it was house ruled in order to address the fact that you can lose by not drawing any vowels. And then I would further say that it's kind of a little embarrassing that they published a game like this and like we played it twice and that was an issue in 2 out of 2 plays, and I think it's hard to imagine that you'd ever play through the game and not have one of the players basically strike out and lose a turn, right? Does it happen at a pivotal moment? I don't know, but like, come on, guys.
That time I lost like 20 points because I couldn't modify the words when I could have. I was like,
Yeah, well, that's
oh,
like-
yeah, I could do luck or buck or
yeah.
whatever I want.
Remember
but
when
can't
I had the
play.
cards in hand, I could modify all 3 of your words, but then I had no vowels, so I couldn't make my own word. It was the same thing happened to both of us, right? What a shame. What a shame to like an otherwise really straightforward, fun word game. It just what a shame. Anyways, I think that wraps up our stream. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Galaxy Rush is the winner, but you rated Snakes and Letters lower than you did.
Okay, sorry. I would say Snakes and Letters is a 7 out of 10 if we play with some sort of house rule. Either you're... honestly, I'd be willing to try it again. I'd be very curious to play with the deck split. And you get to choose, do you take consonants or vowels? I think would be an interesting way to get around that issue.
And
that isn't just
say
random.
There's a limit on vowels. Like you couldn't take like all vowels because then the deck would run out like way too fast. There
Okay,
would be
sure.
no
But like the
vowels.
point is, if we were willing to try something like that, I would play it again, and I bet you it's a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Without that, it's like a 2 out of 10. Because it has
That
a
rule sucks.
brutal issue that you were having lots of fun, and then suddenly you couldn't play after we had gone back and forth modifying. It was all tense, and it was going to be like, oh, who finally can't figure out a way to modify this? And instead it was, oh, I can't figure it out because I have no vowels and I lose. Like that sucks, right? Anyways, we're gonna stop talking about that one rule, and we're gonna wrap up. So, Snakes and Letters is our winner, under the assumption that it is
House ruled.
House ruled. Okay, and I would say Galaxy Rush for me is still like an okay but not excellent game. Sarah thinks it's like not even okay. 4 out of 10.
I think it's okay. The
You-
rules are poorly written.
You didn't even read them.
Yes, I did. I read the setup rules.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You did actually read the setup, which, like, I guess that was the
I
thing.
got lost.
That was the thing with it. It's like
I couldn't
it's like
read it. I got
setup
lost.
is like a bulleted list of items to do. It's super easy, and like somehow even that is wrong in this is badly done in these rules. It's like literally like a 200-word paragraph is the first step of setup. That's bad. That's just bad. There's no, like, yeah. I would say, this is something we can talk about another time, but I would say that both of these didn't get any
rules right.
or enough. They certainly didn't get enough, and I would wager that they didn't get any blind playtesting. Blind playtesting is where you give someone a game and you say, go learn how to play this and tell me what you think. You don't teach them the game. Because this is a game that reeks. Galaxy Rush is a game that reeks of... This was playtested with a bunch of groups that the designer taught how to play the game. Because if I could teach you how to play this in 2 minutes. Can I learn it from the rules in 2 minutes?
No.
Right? I couldn't even set it up in 2 minutes from the rules. Anyways, we got to wrap up. So,
I have
Galaxy
to go to bed.
Rush, sort of okay. Snakes and Letters, really solid if house ruled. It's our winner tonight. We are going to call it at that. I will be streaming per usual on Twitch this Sunday. I think I will be starting a little bit later than usual, maybe. But
When are you going to start?
I'm not sure. But I think it's probably going to be a little later than 1 o'clock. But I will be on Twitch this Sunday, per usual. And Sarah and I will be back here next week. What are we going to play?
Okay, maybe we should tell the audience this time.
It doesn't have to be a secret.
Yeah, let's tell the audience. What do you think we should play?
I don't know.
I think we should play Quirky Circuits.
Quirky Circuits? That's a great choice. So, listen, we're gonna pick, but Quirky Circuits is in the list. Race to the Raft is in the list. It's right there. I brought it out.
Ooh.
Okay. We thought we might play a game called Raising Robots, which is engine building game, but I think it is maybe not Sarah's first engine building game she's ever played. That's probably not a good idea. And the other thing I think we maybe should consider, I have to tell you about off camera because it's top secret. Claire can't know.
Hey, maybe we should be like a be right back thing.
No, we should just say goodnight. All right?
Good night.
And with that,
No,
it's over.
please. No.
Have a good one, friends. We'll see you next week. This Sunday on Twitch for me, and otherwise back on Wednesday. Sarah and I will see you again next time.
No.